Alright, I'm back. And I'm here. The stream more Valhalla. Yeah. I'm a little tired, and I'm a little late. And I'm a little sorry. But we here. We vibin'. There we go. There we go. Continuing from beginning of day. We need to set aside 8,000 pretty quickly. So I think I'm just gonna get started at the day. Good evening. Hello, Jill. In that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard, I'll give him the fist of justice, I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake, I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil onmyoji here? Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did he bring him? Heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. I'd rather have him here, at least for today. Hi, Lena. And Nils? How are you? Oh. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... It's good to see you too, and Nils, exist a little harder. You're my friend. I need you to exist. Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh, shush. No. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. I actually like everything I have on here right now. I need to buy more songs. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Oh god, no. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. Part-timer's here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him, he has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterparts to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Oh, I hope it's not my internet. Hold on, let me look. Okay, if it's fine for you. It might just be nils. I'm not seeing anything dropped. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he'll mostly help in getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. Nils, I hope your internet fixes itself. Oh, pardon me. I hope your internet fixes itself. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's double it. All blended. There we go. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So it brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here. I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Sci-Fi Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn it is expensive times. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to be able to help the CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at the CIRA? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh? That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Dog wants a fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna double it and fill it up with the karma train. Age and bam. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. So why'd you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey, it's a cat. A cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat, wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Hi, Grim, how are you? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. He said his name was 4? Well, hello, 4, let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Before we go back into the boss's office. Oh, walkies? Sure, but I'm putting you on the leash. Know what you'll do. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh? Alright. Oh, I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. I'm wailing. Huh? That voice. Huh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? Just got out of one, don't worry. Say, you're ripped. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. Nils, you want me to meow? Okay. Yeah. There you go, Nils. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. Yeah. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared they might come for me, I can leave, you know. Security systems of the bar are top-notch. My boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm kind of worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. Now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medication makes me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Don't cry. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. People confuse you for a Linus Tech Tips coffee too often. Fair, I can understand it, but I also still really like your username. By ignoring me, they're actually kind of saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Who's my favorite so far? I can't remember their name. Let me think on that, Grim. I'll answer you by the end of the stream. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. Take it I won't be able to change your mind? Nope. I mean, yes, I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Alright, flavor. I forget which one is optional. Optional, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mix. Careful. This'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. She Assassin's Creeded it. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. My knees. My knees feel, you say? Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? You are so much more optimist than I am. After everything that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, ow, ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Nil milk? Glad to know that. And did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Is it the best idea to give her one? Well, I guess it's not alcoholic, so I think it's fine. Blended. Here. Cheers. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did he manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people, well, or apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through security, finding safe spots. Then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. This is my favorite character, Grim. Right here. Also want to do something like this once I start actually doing streaming materials. Icon like that. We're gonna just do Cat Boomer, yeah. So far. I just like her design. Also Cat Girl. Too much heavy stuff lately. We can move things around a little bit so I hear everything. But I like Dawn approaches. Hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? Cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Come right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and fill the rest of the way with Karma Training. Age it, and a quick mix. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something like that. Oh, that, in theory, yeah, Gil's the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? You didn't receive proper training. You read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. I also enjoy puns. Like when dictionaries added fake words, spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yup. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. Ink, hello! The punny one. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? Ink puns hurt. Grim puns also hurt. Y'all hurt me. That's all it is. Y'all hurt me. I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay too off. Yeah, no. There are some people willing to pay off someone that's done no wrong. All of y'all are unstoppable. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with these. No, you. Bounty hunter. Getting distracted. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone who's done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though, and they are cheap. Or I won't be one killed petty for reasons like those. Let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Sure. Flavor. Bitter. I want whatever's expensive. 160. 160. 220. Perfect. We're giving him this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And just blended. Wee. Okay. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. Said to have made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Huh, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are talking to me here, it's weird. Reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and just living normally. Ooh. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Just realized there's new channels? Oh yeah, hold on. You. Ooh, that's grim. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Well, you said that was like offering a tail to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for proof that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. Got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. Interesting thing was that the black clothes were to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he'd finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by them. Last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. Police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, that's hard as fuck, dog. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? Yeah, absolute Chad. How I want to go out. Collecting my own bounty. So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets to prove. Somebody else tried to recreate the organization and seeded out would grow in little to no time. Oh, hi Kay. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. You don't have to stay around for the views. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could just use registered bounty hunters to take care of most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Preach, bro. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that certainly was an interesting story. Just to make sure you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? Name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is really just Passy learning how to count the game. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. He has a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Please, he's never even taken over the bar for a day for me and let me do nothing for a day. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. Let's try it anyways. Everyone's just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. Sure hope the next client changes that. Oh, this guy. So you still work here? I knew it. Ugh, I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job and needed a drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I have a Bleeding Jane on it. Alright, well, Bleeding Jane, you're gonna give me money. Yes. Six. There we go. Here. Tastes just like pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions if that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Cilia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All these nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than last time you came in. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What'd they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Corp. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next room job around the totem. Yeah. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Star Wars! Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. Me too. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Don't mess this up, right? How do you mess up 4 of everything? On the rocks and mix. There we go. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss sheet. Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play 4, let's play. Oh, customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? Cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. I'd prefer it if you didn't. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. You're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. Look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of the door any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Dorothy's also a good character. Kinda. Anyway, nothing but a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. I got $300 for playing with my cat today. Hell yeah. Alright, what's today? The 21st? I need $3,000 more before the 24th. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some beer to prevent her from getting distracted. And this is $1,000. Alright, well. Dirt cheap my ass. Okay, now I need $4,000 in 3 days. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Have a nice day. Scroll through these real quick. No. Pro wrestling isn't cooler than soccer. Fried chicken is a rare food in this universe. And a waifu game is now the best-selling video game of all time. We're with it. I take that as a win. No. I fucking hated Virgilio. I gave him the most pretentious voice I could. Right. He is funny. I will say that. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. It helps that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Is mega Christmas just corporate Christmas? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with, the more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for. It's the Grim is Cool channel. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. I like dawn approaches. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. Are you even old enough to drink? May I? Yep, there it is. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have the money. Can you give her a double, but with no alcohol in it? I know, I like her hair. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Christmas Past? The one time Karmatrine is actually optional. I bartended for how long? I am not giving an underage child alcohol. Do that at home. Stalk? Alright, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a mega Christmas skill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of idea. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. Until then, this is no place for you. I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. I'm glad I did the non-alcoholic. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How do you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? Seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Oh, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Kid, you're a kid. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild. My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her, but it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college prep course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she'd leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. I'm just glad that sentence didn't go a different way. It's funny, I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Honestly, yeah. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to become a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to... relatable. Haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have a right to protest. If you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at least humor her till you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. And then you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Oh, good to see you're here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? That dog is talking, and he's got sunglasses and a Hawaiian shirt. He is Rad Shiba. Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Are you telling me that a Shiba wearing sunglasses and a Hawaiian shirt isn't rad? That Shiba is rad. Shiba's dripped out. I can't believe I said that. Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training. Of course. Is there a Rad Shiba plush? That's awesome. He was only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. Man, he's just a dog, I guess. No, you. Not me. Holy shit, it's Akira! It's Tetsuo. I can't believe I just fucked that up. Tetsuo! Yes? Bathroom? Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one! Sheesh. Said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. Yo, Akira from Akira! Yeah. Yeah. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? You don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. He wants a piano woman. Don't know why he's shy about that. Three, 2, 5, 5. Aged mix. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? It's a me, a Mario. Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Mario's gay, let's go. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I am a delivery boy. So long, Gay Bowser. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building. I can't keep doing it. But I remember every intersection in every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. That's how I'm here in Seattle. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. Here, I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Yeah, Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. We're just gonna give the lad what he wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, iced and blended. As edgy as a limp noodle. Yeah. I don't know why I gave you his voice, but yeah. Here. This is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Wahoo! Off to the Mushroom Kingdom. Stay, Mario. Why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working. Not with a voice like that. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just look cute. Cute. So, why do it? Wahoo! Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I can put on the maid outfit. None of y'all will see it, but I'll be wearing it. I guess. You can do whatever you want, dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying too hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Maid outfit sub-goal. I'll wear it right now, y'all just ain't gonna see it. Yeah, but the other bikers. Sounded like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Trying too hard? Oh, yeah. Betting to the what? Maid outfit sub-goal? Look, Ink, you've seen it. You don't need to see it again. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. No, you don't. There's nothing good about that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe weaver. Sure. Man. Fringe weaver. 1, 2, and let's fill the rest up with Karmatrine. Darn. That's 3, 6. Oh yeah, it's just 18 Karmatrine. We fill it all the way. Aged. Mixed. I'm gonna kill him. Hey, it said 9 Karmatrine, so I did a double. Yes, Gothmaid, and no, you don't. Here. Yup, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I... Go get it, Mario. Go get a piece of Gillian. Do you think he... He? Oh, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Wait, he drove here on his motorcycle. That man is dead. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Huh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ink. Mario needs some fuckboy ass. But yeah, no, Grim. This for streaming would be perfect, right? I'm not opinionated here, right? Validate me. Right? I need to do a Passy Cyberpunk standby screen. What? Or overlay. Yeah, or overlay. I have nothing as of right now. And won't for a bit. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Who's Billy? Actually, don't think I've directly listened to Meet the Staff yet. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? Managed to give out some flyers, but most people are distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyways, I'm back to my office. You, stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see— Ah! Dog! Sup, little girl, what are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. How could you be afraid of chinchillas? They're edible. Just little fuzzballs of chicken nuggets. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Oh, even worse. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Coming right, I hope you're a robot girl. Do you have one of those? I guess I'm not judging. Let's make it a double. If it really is, you're gonna need it. Dorothy is fun. Hold on, I am behind. Suggest someone for stream. We could make it happen. Only if you let me pay you, Ink. We can suggest someone for stream overlay when you get one commissioned. Send that to me. I'll take a look at their stuff, Grim. Chinchillas are little thumbless freaks, though. Yes, they are. Rip chinchillas. Yeah. Here. That time of the month, do Lila menstruate? Yes. Oh, god damn it. You're self-oiling. Oh, damn it, I fell for it. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. What time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. So how's business? You'd be surprised at how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. I got uber baited there. Although it's the season with most competition, yeah, so I know people who are and were in the industry. Holy shit, they make a lot of money around the holidays, like strippers. It's insanity. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. Dorothy should go out as one of Santa's elves. Grim, no. They weren't sold out. I wanted one too, but maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned the best way to maintain regulars is just dress normally. Really. If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I'm doing at a glance. The first time they see me, after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. Hold on one second, my dog. Sorry, one of my roommates got home and opened the door, and the pup behind me, who was sleeping on the bed, decided to go off. He's got a very sharp bark. Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. Dorothy, you make me say the worst things. For females, I'm not so strict, though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Mere curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? You know I wouldn't get anything but a big blue fairy. And yet, I've really liked the soundtrack for this so far. I've added a couple songs to some of my playlists. It actually makes a nice, like, mix in with things like Perturbator. That's 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got distracted. 1, 2, and let's get this woman drunk. Aged and mixed. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you were saying that earlier. Optional karma train moment. Always give them as much alcohol as you can. Here you go. I wonder if anyone's seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was spuke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Wait, Dorothy's under... No! Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the... Don't make me say this. Don't make me say whatever she's gonna say. I say in the most innocent tone I can muster. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be a human. It's when I say no, I want you. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought she was gonna make it out to be. After that, I say, well, at least the... Damn it. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo. A big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift them. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. No! Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Santa got a ho-ho-ho that day, yeah. Are you really asking a girl for her age that way? Okay, then tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 and 13 years old, but at my last checkup said my mental age was 24. So there's some ethical problems here. That I'm really just not going to touch on. Because that's a whole debate. And a whole, yeah. There. Yeah. How long since you've been deployed? It is a fucked up city. That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though, why didn't you? Cyber society? It's like... How dangerous everything's been recently. Every year you get matters. Getting gold isn't a curse, it's an achievement. Didn't break Passy. I've known no, not at all. I've known bad people. No longer know. And yeah. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. You want anything else? Let's see. Oh, Cobalt Velvet. It's been so long since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a Cobalt Velvet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the rocks and blend it. If I could count in... Oh, mixed. I blended it. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pacifista Deutsch. Passy Deutsche Cuffs. Nice and mixed, not blended. There we go. Cobalt Velvet. Yep, this is the one. You like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, have you ever seen a... No! A Mega Santa gangbang? What? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. You should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were all Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl's seen some shit. Yes, she has. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Oh, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Or the whole massive transmission hack. And at some point she started talking about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. Today there have been 2 kids already. Ugh. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Well, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. There's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways. What do you suggest? Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. You guys got it before I did. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill? But what else did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mixed. Biru. Here. Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh. Oh yeah, before I forget, the disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmatrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Huh? Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? That's a weird question. I'm not sad. Guess I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, Don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ken, aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What, did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? The reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. You've grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend, ex's sister. How have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools. I managed to skip a grade thanks to the mission tests. I got to do that once, and then I dropped out. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. How's Lenore doing? She's dead. Oh! Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. Came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease all alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. God damn. You're right there, Ink. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be Mary worth the life of my sister? Don't cry, kid. Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It's no surprise that fight played a key role in killing her. That's just speculation. You can't expect all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Is this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Is this freedom so good you left everything behind? Is this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister. For fuck's sake, it's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Oh, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Excuse me. Do you think it was easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. I needed to grab hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I don't have enough energy to scream right now, sorry. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she's going safely. Meanwhile, Chief, I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Thank you. I'll do it again for y'all. Just a little more heart in it. Home sweet home. Hey Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine, I need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It feels like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she's held nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? Yeah, better boss than I've ever had. If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember, call me, I'll call you later, check on you nonetheless. She even gave us money to tell us she's here for us. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day. I don't think she's gonna have a nice day. This girl's going through it. Okay, that's... Encore concert announced for Hatsune Kira Miki. New act proposes increased surveillance. Ah yes, when nanomachines are tracking people 24/7, we want more. 66 American Kid Challenge returns? Challenges? Okay, wrestling. Yeah, nice shirt, Jill. I still need to buy it. I keep on forgetting, and then I paid all my bills, so I can't yet. I have it up on my Google, just kind of permanently now. Good evening. Are you okay? Feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay home right now. No. No. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. Yeah, overly dramatic, just like me. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair's hairy. Yes, it is. Ugh, who was the dipshit who changed the order of the sunglasses? It was me. I was the glasses. It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologized for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab hold of my life has led me to this. Relatable? Not with an ex, but a friend? They're still alive, but I went back and apologized, and I regret it every day. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness, so I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I feel like 5 pounds of shit in a 10-pound bag. The lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with CIRA. At CIRA. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Ford might be, he's still just a cat. And why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pleaskin. Who? Hey, Jill. Huh? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Alright. Think... we pick a couple songs. Like Snowfall. Sure. Definitely trying that. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Oh, Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it almost seem like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who's not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R star. Sparkle star for the piece of shit. I mean, what? 2 Adelhides, let's make it 4. 2 powdered deltas, and get this man drunk as quick as possible. His name's Virgilio. Either way. Calling him Virgil. I forgot to mix it. Let's reset that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Aged with the Karma Train. Virgilio? Yeah, it's not hard to pronounce. I just don't like him. Okay, aged and mixed. There we go. Virgilio. Oh. All he's missing is a white plastic lawn chair. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? I'm gonna beat this man's ass. No, I'm just filled with the ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods? You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my Renaissance period and moved on to my Enlightenment. I'm gonna put this man in his blue period. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a Sorry, pardon me. But if you'll allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. You keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself one day will be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I hate it because he's also right. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. Here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really, what story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... A bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. Double bad touch. Damn it, I read your comment and I lost track of what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ask Nils. I forgot to put it on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You and me, yeah baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Break it down now. No, y'all both wrong. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. No, you. Both of you. All of you. Wonderful dummies. And the Va11-Ha11a that's sitting in my arms right now. No. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Yep, Va11-Ha11a's in my lap. I am hugging the boy. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this? Right now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling helped me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh good, say. Girl, you are fucking ripped. I wish my arms looked that good without flexing. I'm touch starch so I could use a Va11-Ha11a. I just like having something to hug while I'm at my desk. Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A mummy? No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Alright, beer it is. Let's get this woman a double. Here. Yeah, let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe, Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Honestly, we stand the anxious queen. The anxious buff queen. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact he was being such a cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. You know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though, I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Well, might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me. Real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening. Then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? Can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing passed away and I can never see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times you just can't do anything. That's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Yeah. You're a good person, Say. No, I'm just an annoying girl. You can be both. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. What's expensive with ice? Bad Touch is 250. What's the most expensive? 280 on the rocks. Cobalt Velvet. Piano Man, that'll do. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, mixed. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. I'm a terrible singer. Not happening. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. hear that a lot. I don't know. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right? Until I was 16 or so. Really? Really? Can you still play? Violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. I could probably pick up a flute right now and be able to play it again. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place down. When's Stella coming? Oh, you mention it. She's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything. Singing would be Pog? No, it wouldn't. I don't sing. I'm bad at it. That's in between me and my car. Stella and Say making me a bit jealous. This poor bisexual mess. We're gonna go back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. We love our bartender, yeah. I do not have smooth dulcet tones. I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I can't just stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, that only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. Yeah, she's my favorite so far. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. She's more fun to hang out with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Okay. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to a replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. He just wants to look like a pirate. And I respect it. Yeah, he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brantini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. 2 aged mixed. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. No comment? Ever tried going to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? I hate that shit. If I go to a restaurant and I see like a really nice ravioli on the menu, and I'm like, ooh yeah, ravioli sounds good. It's like lobster ravioli, and then it comes out and it's like 3 pieces of ravioli. You're like, what the fuck is this? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time. The park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Ha ha ha, lesbians. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. And they were best friends, and they were roommates. Blue and red lesbian couple. Imagine being a fan of that. Couldn't be. Grim, no comment on you. Oh, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple in Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Joe? I'm sleepy. It doesn't help that I've been holding this Va11-Ha11a like it's a fucking pillow this entire time. Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Bruh. Kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time and gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights. So we're gonna make 4 Bloom Lights. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei, vier. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, 5, 6. On the rocks, aged and mixed. I think this is the first time I've made one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not that. 1, 2. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I didn't skip 7, did I? I'm tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 8, 6. And mixed. You should probably sleep. You should probably go take a nap. Here. I don't know, I kinda like it. Yeah, but after the third one it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the lights? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. I'm not tired though, you sleepy Va11-Ha11a. I like my Va11-Ha11a, it's nice. Doesn't really matter when I sleep, I don't have a schedule, now I can at least hang here. Well, thanks for hanging. But sleep is important, make sure you take care of yourself. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. Guess I should be thankful for the Mano machine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. You can't... That's not fair. That's my job to commit all the sleep crimes known to man. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. Bean. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members? It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. Beans. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But, you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. Oh. When I saw Say wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. Felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help someone can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like that every once in a while. She's not human, she's a cat girl. And she's better than human. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim. Welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get you drunk as quick as we can. You know exactly what it means. And then let's blend it and make it not taste like alcohol. Because those are my favorite drinks. The one that get you super drunk without you noticing. Here. Thanks. So how's work on the webpaper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and I told him I quit. Why'd you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. Spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? Guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. Feel free. I might need a starter that doesn't taste like alcohol, but I'll be taking swigs from a... Yeah. That was me last night, honestly. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. Won't return to Augmented Eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do in all that? I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Let's go bubbly. Fringe Weaver was 260. Cobalt Velvet's 280. Frothy Waters out. Why did I even click on beer? I knew it wouldn't hit it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And fill the rest up. On the rocks and mix. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside of you. Gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. It's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's really common tale, I guess. Do you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me your, something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. I could give her one of these. I don't know what I'm supposed to give her here, though. I don't know. I'm just gonna go... Expensive would be the pianos. 320. 320. Let's go sweet. I know when I have a dry mouth, I prefer sweet to sour. Aged. Next. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was at high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? Put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Oh, first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It's either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there won't be water in it. Calm down a bit, but honestly I know better than leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some, humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Alright. Jesus, that's expensive. Alright, I have to make $2,000 tomorrow. By the 24th. Dorothy sus, but I'm also sus, so mood. Fair. Give me one. I need to sit up and stop leaning. I am falling asleep on myself. No, I don't need sleep. I didn't sleep last night, so I'm tired now. But I'm gonna go to bed in a couple hours, I promise. I want to stream probably another hour, then call it a night. It's more that I got myself really comfy laying in the back of my chair with like my blahaj under me, so it was like a pillow. Now I'm stretching, drinking water, and yeah. All right. That's sweet. Jill thinks of Dorothy as a very good friend. Good hydration check. Yep. Give me one moment. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle before I continue. Okay, I'm back. Anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. Yeah, no. Fair. Okay. Everyone's simping over Monster Girls. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Okay. Is Miku the biggest pop idol in history? Yes. Miku is. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta make $2,000 today. Hey. How are you feeling? Lilum are soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale of steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? Sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell. But, how do I put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta. Kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much. She said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. All three of them, really. All the homies supportive there. Is there a way to get it to random? Grim, do you know if there's a way to get it to throw random songs on the jukebox? I try to be. You don't think so? Well, for now, let's just get in order. And mess with that. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Is that Solid Sheeb? We got Rad Sheeb and Solid Sheeb. Snake. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. I'm calling him Snake. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place that my best soldier's working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Huh? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing? Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. Ugh. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Diamond dogs. It's literally Snake. Here, we can take in any dog, without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those sci-fi bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Ugh, boss. Will you get anything? I'm fine, what about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. I almost did. Let's... Is there a bitter man? There's a bitter manly. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and optional Karmatrine means mandatory fill up. Age mix. Oh shoot, you're right. Reset. Hold on, let's go. Thank you for catching me on that. 160. 160. 170. 140. Alright, so we go for 170. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's already a big drink. Darn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All blended. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Ugh. Metal Gear. Blech. This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. And every man has a right to have his own nuke. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Ugh. Oh, I'll get a bad ending if... Lena, no. I'll get a bad ending if I don't make rent tonight. Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean... Oh, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. Ugh. What do you think is cheaper? Metal Gear, a box of balls, or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Metal Gear. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket, and Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Ooh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes. You hear? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Except that to Boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Oh, curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Metal Gear. Besides, Boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we could strike a deal with the vet those sci-fi bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile's so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Metal Gear. Crap battle. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Metal Gear. I'm glad he laughed. My voice was starting to suffer. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. I just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's just the kind to not just accept such a thing. Thank you, Grim. I'm not very good at snake voice, but I try. But with Nacho, he'd have to have something to do, and he'd even be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or even if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Hello. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and glasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Metal Gear. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Just, does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. Make it big for the heck of it. When do I not make a beer big? Like, is there an instance in this game you don't want to feed someone the largest drink you can? What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I forgot the planner guide. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 8th. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with them if you're interested. No thanks, last thing I need right now is more craft taking space. How are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled with the littlest things. This girl is on constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk anyone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't even speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. Seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that or not. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun, how? She actually reacts when I tease her? You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. Must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though she's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs, and that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. Huh, calling out his friend. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with more assertive person? Lilim, more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. Then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. Guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on her and I getting together? She's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her. Eat her out there. Almost said that incorrectly. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts... the way I was saying it would have connotated differently, or how I was saying it, than it was meant. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. Heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough, Laura, for a night. That... Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. 1, 2, 5, 10. Okay, cool. I can double this. 6, 7, 8. Lesbian. First lesbian pog, yeah. Where were you when you met your first lesbian? Aged, on the rocks, and mixed. That's the bloom light. Alright, name, fringe. Perfect, I'm doubling this one too. I guess when I saw myself in the mirror for the first time, fair enough. Okay. Aged, mixed. Fringe weaver and bloom light. Cool. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems like it was first developed at some video game event. Creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up the very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. Yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. Really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of the fad. And when they were not in it because of passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh, yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Sci-Fi toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? Pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. This is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least, I think we're paying him. Not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another I had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Okay. Back. I'm probably gonna finish this day up and call it a day myself. We'll keep going for now. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Vault. Oh, hey there, Alma. The other disaster lesbian. I don't think she's lesbian. I can't remember. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. She really likes classy drinks. I forget what she orders. We'll just go with a expensive classy drink. I think it's the 260, 280. Two, three, four, five. We'll double it. Rocks. Next. Hey, and this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Not just say you're worried about me. You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Well, it has alcohol and I'm in a bar, so good enough, I guess. Got you to speak, that's all I wanted. What, you're gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. Making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do, thanks. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing depletingly, my grandpa would warn me that I'd start deflating and look like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem. Such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I don't want to ruin it by blowing up all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. Going through Ace Discovery certainly made me more of a disaster. I was always just a disaster ace. Not disaster gay, just disaster ace. So, go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary, I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? I bring her husband back, of course. Abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple days with her before leaving her again. Had a nice couple hot, steamy nights and then left. Well? Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there. No. So she's broke and can't get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get the money. Reminds me of comic. The coolest guy I know is sitting over there. He once sucked dick for gas for bus fare and then walked home. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. Being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how kids are. Of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up and seeing some messed up stuff. Start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of the children. Tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have any kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back on my bed. I don't have kids. I've pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty darn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! There. A little more effort in that scream. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. Diana's seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. Swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? First offender's my dad, actually. Okay. Kidding. Guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. Dad got surgery. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Poor Bernardo, his breasts started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you get from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, and so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. She leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is if I end up like that, too. How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things kept unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, time's come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Piano woman has ice, right? Nope, piano man has ice. And alcohol. Sorry, girlie, I gotta pay rent. Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple days? Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party. My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want, but it won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. I'm with Alma. Totally like white meat better. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Yeah. You can do so much more with breasts. The legs you lose out on. Thighs, fine. You can do a lot with thighs. They're nice and greasy and fatty. Breasts, they're just healthy and multi-use. Yeah, thighs are... I can understand the argument for thighs being the best. Legs, like the drumsticks, that ain't the best. I'll fight you on that. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss. You're there talking about breasts and legs. Everyone knows the best part is the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Grim. Bonk. Well, cause, not as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. I like spice. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I've found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky to get with guys, to be honest. I just want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? Yeah, I like the spice. Give me as much spice. No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. I've got both IRL. Let's go. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle's fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, another man completely. I see. So can you give me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. So let's... give her a spicy drink. No, Piano Woman. It's expensive and it's sweet. Aged, mixed. Here. Whew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a cute girl is cute or cool, but I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Haha. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. Just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, good apartment. I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these days? That... I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times, now I want to help you. Come on, come here, huh? I told you to sit here, come on. What? What are you... Yeah! First time you really see her behind the counter. What are you... Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Let's go, Jill time! Hardly, the bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here, click... Oh! Now it works for you, for me, for that dog in Hawaiian shirts. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Get bartended? Yeah, I'm getting bartended right now. Right. How did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay, then it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. Then of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying. Pardon me. I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. That was a really bad joke, Grim. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, not for 600 seconds. That's way too long. How do I undo that? Can I undo that? No, I just deleted all of Prim's comments too. That's not what I wanted. I thought it was gonna be funny. Grim, I still love you, don't worry. How do I fix this? Can I undo it? Untime out. Okay, cool. You're untimed out. Whew, I figured it out. I'm sorry, Grim. I was trying to be funny because your pun was bad. I'm sorry. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh, we started going out. I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. I just got here. What do you mean, no messages? Don't you lie. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush, then you can't mess that up. Right. She'll ask for a sugar rush. Now how did this thing work then? Sugar rush. I am getting our girl as wasted as I can while she's behind the counter. All mixed. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can get a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. Last year and a half of it was nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. Okay, I used to be a bartender, and I will? I felt like whole years of my life slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was terrifying as all hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, and I sure as hell wasn't taking the offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Yeah. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if being there would have made a difference. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Chill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. She was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, pretty much raised her on her own. To top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big beer, big beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? Beer. 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 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next. Beer. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now? Shut up, that was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyways, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. Grim stopped telling on me. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. No. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize, and now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one who made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking that what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club. She started talking about the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? There's some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? So I needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. Stood there, listened to the whole thing from beginning to end. No, I might not be the most expressive person, not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy. I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel like that again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involving something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. If I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Well, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want them to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Danny, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Oh, manager. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker, she's a good friend. I didn't make rent. RIP. God, $8,000 bill. I might... Just pay the little later. Even if I did, those fuckers are on vacation anyway. Ouch. Alright, well, I failed to pay the bill. $8,000 was a lot more than I was expecting. But we're gonna probably go back to the 18th and forego something. I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. It might be this. I might play some Cursed Halo because I really want to. There's a new, what is it? They dropped Cursed Halo for one of the, I think Halo 2 or Halo 3. I can't remember which. But I want to play it, and it's fun to play. Oh no, it's Cursed Halo again for Halo 1. So a new Cursed Halo. But you kids have a good night. Be safe and be well. Lena, I guess it's not night for you, so have a good day. Cheers, kids. Where's my... There it is. Night, Cabe.